Hey y'all, welcome back to Miss Vicky Love Clinic, where we keep it real, raw, and straight from the heart. I'm your host, Miss Vicky, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe because baby, over here, we don't sugarcoat love, we dissect it. Okay, today we're talking about respect, value, emotional support, and accountability on both sides. And at the end, I've got a V question from Mr. Anonymous. He want to be anonymous. He don't want to share his name today. So he's anonymous, Mr. Anonymous. That's about to shake the room. Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about something a lot of men misunderstand. What a man actually needs to feel respect and valued. It's not always about sex or food. Men are emotional creatures. They just express it differently. Most men want peace, appreciation, and trust. When a man feels like he can come home, take that armor off, and not be judged or belittled, that's when he feels loved. You tell him, I love you, I appreciate you, thank you for handling things. That feeds his spirit. Respect into a man's means, don't talk to him like a child when you're angry. Period. Don't compare him to another man. Period. Don't dismiss his effort because he doesn't show love the same way you do. Now let's be clear. Respect doesn't mean silence. You can still speak your truth, but tone matters. How you sometimes determines how he hears it. Ladies, a man will go to war for you if he let me rephrase this. A man will go to war for you if he feels you're his peace, not his problem. Respect him, appreciate him, and he will move a mountain, baby. Period. Now, what to look for when starting a new relationship. When you start dating someone new, stop only checking for attraction, chemistry. Those things fade if the foundation is weak. Okay? Period. Now, here's what you should really be looking for. Consistency. Now, that means not what they say, but how they show up. 2, emotional awareness. This means, can they talk about feelings or do they shut down? You know what I mean? And 3, accountability. And that means, can they admit when they're wrong? Okay. 4, stability. That means not just financial, but emotional and spiritual. And communication. And that means how they handle conflicts. Now, that'll tell you everything. If someone can't handle a calm disagreement, they won't survive a real relationship. And here's something deep. Don't fall for someone potential. Fall for the pattern. Potential is a dream, but pattern is proof. So when you're starting new love, pay attention to the small things, the way they treat strangers, the way they listen, how they speak when nobody's watching. That's who they really are. Period. Make sure your mate can support you emotionally. Okay, let's break it down. What emotionally support really means, because too many people confuse it from attention. Emotional support means your partner can sit with you through your worst days without making it about them. It means they listen, they comfort, and they show empathy, not just advice. If you're crying, they say, you always so dramatic. That's not emotional support. That's dismissal. If you tell them sometimes something personal and they use it against you in an argument, that's not love. That's a weapon. Your partner should be your calm, not your chaos. Someone who knows when to speak and when to just hold you. You know what I mean? Because some people don't even know how to hold you. Don't even know when to hold you and how to hold you. Because emotional safety builds intimacy. You can't be vulnerable when someone who laughs at your pain, my God, someone just laughing at your pain. So before you commit, ask yourself, can this person handle my heart without breaking it? Period. Period. Okay, y'all, it's my V question time. And we have a question from Mr. Anonymous. He wants to be anonymous. He don't want his name to be in there. But anyway, I don't say people's names. I only say their first name. I never say their last name anyway. But he just said he wanted to be Mr. Anonymous. So, okay, give me Mr. Anonymous question.
Hey, Miss Vicky, this from Mr. Anonymous. And this question is, why are women taught how a man should treat them, but not how to treat a man?
Woo, Mr. Anonymous, that's a heavy one. Now you ask, why are women raised to know how a man is supposed to treat them, but not raised how to treat that man? Okay, here's my take. Society taught women to survive men and not to understand them. Generations of hurt turned into protection lessons, period. Mama said, don't let no man use you. Don't let no man play you. But she rarely said, here's how to love a good man right. So what happened? We built walls instead of bridges. We learned defense, not partnership. But growth means rewriting that story. Yes, ladies, know your worth, but always learn his. Stand that make a good man feel loved, safe, and seen. And to the men, don't weaponize this question because respect is two-way street. You can't ask for peace or you're bringing storm. You can't ask for like, I want peace if you're going to bring a storm in a relationship. If both people focus on understanding instead of winning, we'll have fewer broken homes and more real love. So to my ladies and my fellows, love isn't about control. It's about contribution. You both bring something to the table and you both deserve to feel fed. Period. Okay, today we talked about respect, emotional connection, and mutual growth. 3 things that make or break a relationship. If you want real love, stop chasing butterflies and start building a garden where both of you can grow. This is Miss Vicky Love Clinic. Protect your heart, protect your peace, and remember, love ain't just a feeling, it's a choice you nature ever grow every day. Period. If you want your question featured on the next episode, drop it in comments or hit me up on Instagram at Miss Vicky Love, on Facebook, Victoria Wilson. Until next time, love, advice, healing.